Everybody, how y'all doing out there? Well, I'm doing pretty good. The weather outside's not that great, but figure we'll do this inside. It's been raining the last couple of days. It's supposed to be better by the end of the week. The weekend's looking good, they say, but we'll see. Anyway, we're going to talk about my Polaris Sportsman Ace, and reason why is here in the state that I live in, Utah, you can register these to drive on the road. So you can get a street legal kit. You can go online or find them, and they're pretty pricey. So I decided not to go that way. I just decided to just buy parts here, buy parts there, and end up spending a lot less. I mean, a lot less than what they charge. It's like, I've seen some for $250, $300 for wires and lights and switches, really. Anyway, so I went ahead and just put a street legal kit on this bad girl here. First of all, let's start with the mirrors. There's a mirror there, and there's another mirror over there. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, it turned out really good. And then here's my front lights for the blinkers. There's one there and then there. Let's turn them on and show you what they look like. So let's first run. Let's do the left. Ah, yeah. Awesome, awesome. Okay, there's the back. Yeah. Cool. Now let's do the right. Gotta love LEDs, right? Oh yeah, that's what you want to put on if you're gonna make them street legal, because LEDs. See the back one? They really don't use up a lot of power. And let's do emergencies, hazards. See the back there. Yeah, you also gotta have a light for your license plate. That's where mine's gonna go. I just gotta go pick it up and pay the fee. I already got this inspected. So, oh yeah, here's my best part. Put a pretty good horn on here. Listen. Oh, that's pretty loud. It's like 102 decibels. Louder than one on my pickup. But anyway, yeah, so as I said, here's, you gotta have your mirrors. So anyway, to I guess what's required is you gotta have, you gotta have mirrors. You gotta have, mirror here. You gotta have your two side mirrors. You gotta have, tail blinkers, front and back. Horn, and like I said, that little light for your license plate. So, cops, they'll pull you over for that. But it wasn't really that big, well, I guess I wouldn't say that big of a deal. It is a lot of time consuming, running the wiring. Like, got my light here, show you. I ran my wiring here, up through, put in that protective conduit stuff, ran it up underneath and up underneath there, and just protect the wiring. And I pretty much followed the wire harness of the machine. Just kind of used the same hangers for the tail lights. The wiring for the blinkers. I ran it in the same, pretty much in the same area. And it's kind of a pain to run. I mean, because they probably do that when the body's not even on. But anyway, well, one cool thing about what Polaris did with the Ace was underneath this little panel here, when you take that off, it accesses your radiator and your brake fluid, so you can check it and add whatever. But they also put a power panel there too, which is really cool because it shuts off with your key, and it's also fused. It's got fuse on it in case it's for accessories is what it's for. So say you put a winch on this or extra lights, you run into that power panel, You don't have to run a wire from, you know, from wherever, your ignition or your battery. It's all right there, which is pretty awesome. And that's what I did. I tapped into that, ran power to the, you know, the relays and the switches and the, you know, and the flasher. And oh yeah, by the way, if you don't know, when you run LEDs, you know, use them for the, you know, for your blinkers. Make sure you get an LED flasher for them. The regular cheapy ones, $2 ones, they won't work. You have to have, it has to be LED flasher. And I got mine over at AutoZone. It was like 12 bucks. So, and it's waterproof. Well, you know, water resistant, I guess you could say. And that's another thing. You make sure you buy, when you buy your switches and stuff, that they're waterproof. You can probably find them at the auto store, but you know, the best place to go is to like a boat store where they sell stuff for boats, like stereo speakers, and they got every kind of switch you want. And you know, almost all of them are waterproof, and they don't really cost that much more than a regular non-waterproof one. But you know, that's what you want to do, because you know, this is going to be on the outside. You know, this is all outside. So now I'm going to ride this, you know, up in the mountains too as well, not just ride it to the store or to work, which that's what I plan on doing come spring and summertime. Ride this bad boy to work. And yeah. So other than that, I mean, you know, yeah, the main thing is to make sure you buy everything that's either water resistant or waterproof. And you know, like I said, those harnesses that they sell, I think it's ridiculous what they sell them for. But I went over to the store, the store that I really like going to, which is Harbor Freight, and they have those trailer, you know, wire kits to wire a trailer for the, you know, tail lights and stuff. Well, that's basically what you're doing here, you know. And that, you know, that wire harness kit for your trailer is like 12 bucks. So I bought 2 of them because I plan on starting this one on, or starting the legal kit on the Pioneer. And here's the little lights I'm gonna put on the front. Yes, they are LED. They'll probably go somewhere right here, up here. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do in the back. What kind of lights, what style, or you know, not what style, but what shape. But yeah, so she's next. But other than that, yeah, if anybody out there's, you know, lives in the state that you can ride these on the street as long as you make them legal, and it's an ace, well, you know, like I said, it's not that hard. You just pop some holes, and these lights are pretty cool because they just pop right in and pop out because they got this rubber that holds them in there. So if you have one go bad, I picked these up at Harbor Freight as well for like $2. $2 each. I love that store. There's the back ones. So, but yeah, so this one's all done. Like I said, just gotta go get my plate, take the registration, pay the fee, and they'll give me my plate. And eventually I'll plan on buying a whole different set of tires for it. They're mainly for road. So that way, you know, I'm not killing these. Well, they're not much, they don't got much tread left them anyway, but yeah, so anyway, that's that. Anything else I need to, yeah, just like I said, you know, make sure you get stuff that's water resistant or waterproof. That way you, oh yeah, and all your connections on your, make sure you solder them. Make sure you solder all your connections, because that's the only true way that you're going to make sure that they don't malfunction on you. I mean, when I splice wire and put wire together, I always solder. It's just because I know it's not, you know, it's not ever going to have issues with it. But yeah, so anyway, that's that. Like I said, the next project's this one. And as soon as I'm done with that, I might just do a video on it too. Yeah, so, well, until then, guess that's that. Hope you're all doing good out there, and guess we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.